Valya, I know, but she won't be seen unless she wants to be. He finishes his survey and grins through crooked yellow teeth, ridged black with omnipresent chewing tobacco.
Maybe you should do partners.
Say what you came to say. I point to the empty tabletop in front of me. I've got work to do.
You know diamonds?
Maxim says art, you say diamonds. Which is it?
Same thing, asshole.
When he yanks his hand from his overcoat pocket, Valya materializes behind him and aims the short barrel of a pistol-gripped 12-gauge Mossberg at the back of his shaved skull. But instead of drawing the Colt, he tosses a crystal rectangle that tumbles sparkling through the air before smacking into my palm. Valya withdraws. Gromov leans back, smugly oblivious to the nearness of death, while I examine his prize. The stone is about 1 centimeter square by 3 long. One end is broken, jagging up into a ragged half-peak. Unreadable inscriptions are etched into its flat sides. The etchings are names written in Persian, I know. I toss it back, and he catches it deftly. You're an idiot, Gromov. His jaw muscles are so big that his face widens into a pyramid when he clenches his teeth.
Fuck you!
I wave toward his hand. That's a bad imitation of the Shah diamond. The real one's 5 blocks up the road in the Kremlin armory under more security than Putin. That's a lie. The real one's gone. It was originally a gift to Tsar Nicholas I to atone for a Russian diplomat made dead in 1820s Tehran, famous, in part, because all the unlucky owners named in the inscriptions died owning it. Damn near 90 carats preserved in uncut form. 3 years ago I helped it make a symbolic but unpublicized journey back to Persia to the rare arts collection of a spoiled Saudi prince, in return for financial considerations benefiting my primary patron, the Russian army. A better fake than this one sits behind glass under 24-hour security in the Kremlin's diamond fund.
See, he says, you know about this kind of shit.
Even the tourists know about the Shah diamond. He leans forward as far as his muscle-bound body will allow and settles flying buttress elbows on my table, which groans but holds. Like much of the older furniture in Moscow, it was sturdily built by cold gulag hands.
What if I told you I could get the real thing, with nobody the wiser?
You can't. Don't waste my time.
Listen.
He scrunches his broad face, concentrating.
We got inside guys. Military, pissed off by Putin capitalism. They're like pensioners on the dole while guys like us get rich. They take the diamond, replace it with the fake. Think about it. The fucker's under glass all day like goddamn Lenin. Who knows if what's under there is real? Who cares? In 5 years, some Swiss prick looks at it under a microscope and raises hell. By then, shit, there's no way to trace who did what and when.
I say it can't be that easy, although it was.
You just worry about your end, he says.
What's my end?
Work the distribution angle.
Gromov's running hot, trembling, obviously excited.
You're tight with that fag, Nigel Bowles.
He mouths Nigel's name with curled lip contempt.
He'll point you to guys in London or New York or wherever and help us find someone with too much money to buy it.
I'm not your guy. His jaw drops.
Why not?
I told you I don't do partners. And I think your chances of getting the real thing out of there are 0. Pounding veins ripple under the 5 o'clock shadow that darkens his enormous dome.
Why do you make things so fucking hard, Volk? 3 times I say let's do business. 3 times you tell me to fuck off.
He rolls mountainous shoulders as if to make room.